that sound is called the scream saw, and that's the song we'll be going over today. This sound is mostly known in songs like Steve Aoki Warp, and also is a preset inside of the synth Silent, which is called the Dominator. The first step that we want to do is come over here to the menu and hit Tone Edit by hitting Select. So as you can see here, here's the common patch. Nothing really has changed here other than the switch of the portamento, which is time or slide between the notes, and I turned that on and went to 30. The unison is off, and it is a polyphonic synth, so we can hit two notes at the same time and get a chord. I use two oscillators in this, oscillator 2 and 3, and I use the super saw on oscillator 2, and I detuned it all the way. The detune on the synth is amazing, and I use it all of the time. Like I said, fully all the way, and if we come up here and we go to oscillator 3, you can see it's the exact same setting. Why I did this, it's just a thicker sound. It sounds a little bit more gritty and distorted. Now on to the actual shape of the synth. We're going to go over to the pitch envelope, and if we look over here, yet again, more detune. I detune this thing as much as possible. It has a short attack and a long decay on the pitch. This is what makes it feel like it's falling. This is a very common sound in a lot of EDM, trap, and hardstyle. Not too much house. House has a little bit of a different characteristic, but it will work sometimes. So if we listen here, the more I hold the note, the longer it'll drop. And as you can see here, all I did was give it a little bit of attack and a very long decay. And as you can see here on the envelope depth, I don't want it to go up a full octave. I only want it to go up 2 or 3 notes. So that's why the envelope depth is very small. So from the pitch to the filter, oscillator 2 and 3 are yet again the exact same parameters. I have the filter open all the way. Usually I close the filter a little bit to give it a little bit more of a grit, but I did give it a lot of resonance, sustain all the way up, and just a little bit of release so you can hear just that tail a little bit. From the filter to the amp, I did nothing here. This is the default amp setting. I did use the compressor. I used the compressor just to give it a little bit of a squish and a little bit of a volume raise, but other than that, the sound is completely done. This is how you make a Steve Aoki Warp sound, and it is a very popular sound in EDM music nowadays, and it sounds like this. Thank you for watching.